I'm sorry, how did you find out? I said, I logged into your Facebook.
Right.
He goes, you shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
I said, you're right, but like we can't be together. This
That's
is your grandmother's ring.
That's
you can
fault.
have it back. He goes, no, we're not breaking up before Thanksgiving because I have to have enough time to explain things to them, and it's gonna make me look stupid.
Yeah, you're gonna make him look dumb.
Yeah, I said, I'm sorry, but I just can't go. He goes,
You're in the wrong here.
do you want the green card? I said, not that much, not right now. So he's like, he didn't say the green card thing.
Yeah.
So basically, he said, let's talk about it. I was outside the door because we had 4 bedrooms and 4 different roommates. Okay. So there's 3 different girls and me. They all they have home. They have family who care about them and love them. So they all went, they are white girls. They went to their family.
Right.
I was there.
By yourself
in the house. I said,
because nobody loves you.
No.
Okay.
You can't come in. He goes, I had to go into the living room. We had to talk about this. You are not going, you are getting in the car right now.
This is your fault.
I know. And he's getting me in the car. I said, I need to pack. So can I just go inside and pack? I was going to lock the door.
Yes.
He goes, I'm going in with you. I said, why? He said, is there someone in there? I said, no one. He goes, is someone in there? I said, no one.
So he thought you were cheating on him.
I don't know why, but I just don't want you to go inside. Then he said, I'm going in. So I pushed him.
Well, first, now you also hit him.
Yeah.
In a court of law, you would be put to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're wrong.
I feel very guilty. Like for me to use my kung fu hand to injure.
I can tell your hands are very strong.
Kung fu hand to injure
You're so quick.
Beautiful white man. It's criminal. So
you're lucky you didn't get deported.
I am very lucky. Because Obama was a president, so he elected people of color.
No, he loves people of color.
Yeah, he did.
Right. So that's why you didn't get deported.
Yeah, because Obama is like, hi guys, I'm Jiaoyingsummers. Welcome back to Tiger MILF podcast. This amazing comedian, she is fantastic. She's from New York City. You can see her new special on Netflix. I love it. My brand of humor, the real humor. I'm ready for the very, very funny Adrienne Iapalucci.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming.
I just did this because that's what I do, but then I realized this might be Asian. No, I just do this in general, and then I realized you're Asian, and that's probably racist.
No, it's not. I like it. It's proper.
It's proper.
Just respect. It's like, thank you for doing my nails. I like my nails.
But I also,
it is so good.
I went to Catholic school my whole life too, so that's what we did.
Did you eat there?
No one ate my. No. Did I have to eat? No.
Good.
I didn't have to do any, and nobody ate my. But we did a lot of this.
What is this? Is that Catholic?
Well, no. Yeah, I don't know. It's just a lot of praying and
praying.
You don't really. Church is such a waste of time.
I went to church. I remember I had the first friends in Kentucky. I went to Kentucky for college when I was 18.
Why? Kentucky?
You asked me. It's just what happens when you don't know what you're doing with your life. I want to come to America to become an actress.
But you came to America to go to Kentucky?
That's what I did to myself. I just thought America, it's just like America is one thing. I didn't know Kentucky is different from New York. I thought it's the same thing.
Right, I get that. It's kind of like a city in America. So you're like, it must be where New York, I'm going to get famous.
That's the Big Apple.
Yeah.
I went there. It was Kentucky. And I had those American friends who were very friendly to me. I felt like I have friends, but they actually want to convert me into a Christian.
Oh.
So they took me to church.
Let me ask something. When you get to Kentucky and you think this is where you're going to make it, are you a little shocked by how unattractive everyone is?
I couldn't tell them because I didn't speak English.
So you came to America not speaking English?
No, I didn't.
How did you learn English?
I learned English as a second language class, the ESL class.
Okay.
That's where all my teachers are from the trailer park.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
they are big.
You mean fat?
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
There's fat people everywhere.
Yeah, they are big.
I think there's probably more fat people there. Like I'm in New York, I'm fat there. I'm fat everywhere. But in Kentucky, they're a little bit fatter.
Yeah, they're big and they love to eat.
Yes.
And
there's nothing else to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's where I went to for my life. I went to Kentucky and I went to church because that's where people took me there because they wanted to convert me. I wasn't converted. I was very interested in the free cookies, the free Bibles.
They give you free cookies?
They have cookie and coffee sometimes.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's how these people are getting so fat.
Yeah, and then but there's Bibles everywhere.
Right, of course.
And then I took them.
And what'd you do with them?
I sold them on eBay.
Who wants Bibles? In China? They want these Bibles?
Yeah, because they didn't know it's not from Jesus. They think it's in English, and I signed as Jesus.
You signed Jesus'
In Chinese, 耶稣. I wrote in Chinese.
So they thought it was the original Jesus.
Yeah, because they can read it.
I love this. What else?
I saw it in Chinese.
We need to
Jesus'
start
name in
importing
Chinese.
stuff to China. We have all of this stuff from China. Let's start sending out garbage there.
Yes, that's right.
Everything you have, just send it back.
Starts with Bibles, because there's a church in China. People are Christians, but like if you send the Bible from America, they think it's from Jesus himself.
It's the original one.
And I wrote his name in Chinese, just like
that's very
cursive.
smart.
I know. Like I need to make money. I was ugly and poor.
But this is the thing that we're gonna disagree on. You're not ugly. You're hot.
I got hot because I lost my soul. But like when I was a nice girl, I had dignity and self-respect, and I was slouching.
Okay, but you're still a hot girl that's slouching.
I have acne on my forehead, and I was wearing glasses, and I was slouching.
But you're still a hot girl.
I didn't know though, because China didn't like dark skin and big lips. It was my sister, by the way. So she's literally 1 year younger than me. She's a Chinese. Like if you see the K-drama girls, like K-pop stars, the girls, they are white. They are whiter than you because they bleach their skin.
But being white's not great.
They love it. It is a beauty standard. It's white. Like 一白遮千丑 is a Chinese saying. It's like if you are white, it covers all your ugliness and all the other flaws.
But
so
that's not
white,
true, because if you're darker, you actually cover more stuff up.
That's smart. We should tell them in China.
Yeah. I mean, can I go there and become the leader?
You go there and you become, everybody want to fuck you.
I'm going to find
Snow White.
No, I'm going to find everyone that's darker and form an army to attack the white people there.
That would be amazing. Because the white ones, they bleach their skin, so they are prone to cancer. And also they are skinny too. They don't eat. So they're
Not
easy.
good.
Just to beat them up and take their stuff.
That's so easy. Well, I think you're very hot.
Thank you so much.
I'm not even gay.
I'm just...
You have beautiful lips.
Thank you. That was the dumpling lips I got made fun of. I had to like do this because I also like I found the concealer. I had to cover up a little bit because people think my lip got blown up by the bomb, and like it's like they call me like sausage lips.
I think all these people are just jealous of you, to be honest.
I had no idea. My sister, she is 1 year younger. She's skinny. She's white skinned, and she has tiny little baby bird lips, and she's the pretty one. Like
this all sounds bad.
I hate her so much. My mom would have let her wear a pink dress and won't let me do it because
she wouldn't let you wear a pink dress.
No, because she said my skin's too dark. It's gonna pollute pink.
It's gonna what?
Pollute pink. Like it's gonna make pink look bad. She wasn't wrong though. I went to school. I was wearing a pink dress. The other kids are like, "You are so dark. Go back to Africa." And start throwing rock at me.
They think you're African. This is so crazy.
They didn't think so, but they were like they're just being funny and making fun of my dark skin. And also,
But you're not even dark skinned.
For Eastern Asian, like that's why sometimes you're like, you know what, you look Filipino. Like that was like a big insult in China. Because like the Asians,
it's so crazy because when white people are racist against anyone, we think everyone's the same.
Yeah, but in Asia, like being like the Japanese, the Chinese, the Koreans, then the Filipino and like the Thai, it's like a system of hate. It's like
I think the Filipinos are actually
hotter.
much pretty.
They are. That's why
you do look a little Filipino, I guess.
I do,
but you're hotter.
Thank you, but because like
how do we rebrand the Filipinos as the hottest Asians?
They are because they won the most beauty Miss World, Miss
Universe.
They have
nice lips. Yeah, thin lips are out.
Yeah. People don't know it. Like the Miss World, Miss Universe are all Filipinos because they can be Latino.
Right.
I'm just the Mei Ling from the Panda Express.
It's so funny because you're talking about your mom, and then I come in and you're like, I'm like, where's your mom? You're like, she's over there cleaning the fish tank.
Yeah, she didn't like how dirty it is. She goes, your fish tank is your, you always clean it.
That's an interesting analogy.
If it look bad, it doesn't smell good, it doesn't look good, you're out. It's out of commission. So
that means your mom has a very clean.
There's nothing been there since 1990, so hopefully.
Let's get your mom a boyfriend.
Well, my friend, what's her name? Ashley, she has the Girls Gotta Eat podcast.
Yes.
So she sent me a.
Okay.
And my mom saw it, and I came home, she goes, thank you so much for the neck massager. So she's been massaging her neck.
Well, you could tell her you use it for your neck and also for your.
She had no idea. She's like doing it in her neck. Now, like I should do a story for Ashley, and I'm like, she's having it in her neck. Like I don't know how to shove it in my now. It's kind of late.
Well, I mean, her neck's probably not dirty, so you could just shove it in your pussy.
Maybe,
also.
But I want a new one now. But yeah,
you want a new one.
I
now, has your mom seen a that big though?
No,
that's why she doesn't think it's.
No, she thinks it's a neck massager. She thinks it's like a back scratcher.
She can't even imagine that it's
no. She thinks that would be torture. She'd be like, oh, is this a new way Japanese are torturing us now?
It makes sense. It is probably from China.
I have something I have to ask you. I forgot. Oh, yeah. So my sister was FaceTime with me 2 days ago.
Oh, wait, so you guys do talk?
And we talk, but I just, after I know I got hot in America, I stopped letting her think she's hotter than me now.
So you flipped it around.
I try to flip it, she's not agreeing with me.
But she has to be like jealous of your success.
She think it's because she think my success like a lot of people in comedies like oh just like the broken English fob person is just in right now.
But you're not fat.
Fob.
But you're not fat. Oh, I thought she said fat. Okay.
Yeah, well my mom would say that. My sister thinks I'm fat because I'm not 00. So she's like, yeah, you're successful because like the broken English, fresh the boat, people just in right now. They like you to make fun of China. Because whoa, everybody's like
People
you.
have been making fun of China way before they met you, though.
I know. My sister doesn't understand on the picture, like on the paper, I'm hotter than her. She doesn't get it. She goes, look how white my skin is. Look how fine
That's not it. Nobody cares about white skin.
I'm like, a tan is hot in America. She goes,
yes.
she's like, she still thinks she's hot.
I fake tan.
I love that. She still thinks she's hotter than me.
She's not.
It's killing me.
Why is it killing you?
Because I'm just like, honey, you are not hot anymore.
No, she's not.
She doesn't get
Everyone hates white people too.
Yeah, she's like, look at my skin, like a porcelain white. I said, I'm dark. She goes, oh, put on the makeup. Your boyfriend there. I'm like,
no,
he's
white
not
people.
looking at you.
Everyone hates white people.
Jiaoying, he's not looking at you.
Mm-mm.
She's like, look, can you see how fast I do my makeup? I don't even need to do much because my face is looking so good. I'm like, you are not the pretty one anymore, and it's hard for me. It's very personal now. How's your sister? Is she?
My sister doesn't talk to me either. Well, she doesn't talk to me, yeah.
Yeah, so my sister just tried to convince me she's still hotter than me. But yours, like, what does she do?
In terms of what?
Like at work?
I think she takes care of old people that are like dying.
Oh.
And then she tries to get them to like give her money.
She's smart.
She's kind of smart in that way.
Yeah, that's...
But my sister's not talking to me right now because I did jokes about her on my special.
Yeah, but you roast the people you love, you know?
Yeah, but she's not happy about it.
Well, I think maybe she's just jealous of you're famous.
I don't think that's it. I think she just is upset that I talked about her.
You can't help it.
It's nothing that I made up. It's all true.
Yeah,
maybe
it's just
that's what's more upsetting.
It's her fault to come out from your mouth to become your sister.
It's
she
her
can't escape.
It's her fault.
Yeah, just stay in. You know.
We should send her to China with your sister.
They can be together. They can be friends. They can be.
My sister's difficult to get along with, though.
I think
my sister goes into a store and gets kicked out and like slapped. She went to 7-Eleven one time.
So the Indians slapped her?
No, I don't think they slapped her in here. She just got kicked out. So she went to go get coffee or something, and she took a bunch of like sugar and put it in her bag. But like everyone does a little bit of that, but I think she took so much that they were like, "This is insane."
Even the Indians can't stand her.
They're like, "This is crazy," and then she got kicked out.
I love that. Get off my store, you know.
Get out of the store, yeah.
The Indian people are like angry at her. You're so cheap.
They're all angry at her. My sister will fight with anyone.
And so she's alone.
She's alone?
That she has a man?
I don't know if she has a man anymore. She had a baby with a married man. And
that's a red flag.
What part?
She had a baby with a married man?
Her having a baby is just a red flag.
Yeah.
The married part's not even that bad.
So her... That's a good one.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
She has a baby with anyone is a red flag.
Yes.
So you feel bad for the married man?
No.
So
I don't feel bad for any of these people.
Yeah.
They're all adults.
Mm-hmm.
His wife is upset, but my sister has no allegiance to her. It's like, that's not her problem, honestly. Like, I'm not saying it's right, but it's actually like, that's your fault.
Wow. I mean, the wife should know. I think it's the wife's fault too.
It's the wife's fault.
Yeah.
Like, she has to know. They were
control your man, you know?
Control your man, do whatever you got to do. Also, she should just be out fucking other people too.
Yeah.
All of them deserve each other.
Mm-hmm.
They should all just live in one house together.
So how's the baby?
How is he?
Yeah, how old is the baby?
6, I think, or 7.
Oh, the baby is old enough.
He's old enough to work.
Yeah,
China,
he can
right?
make some Nikes, some Jordans.
I would love that.
Yeah,
these Jordans are.
He can make your merch.
I would love that.
Like the Dark Queen.
But then I would have to like become friends with my sister again to have her kid make me stuff.
I think he's just gonna. He probably is done with her. You can just like talk to him like, do you want to work for me?
I could see that. My sister would like him to bring in some money, though.
Good. I think my son can teach him how to make an Air Jordan.
How old is your son?
He's old enough. He's 5.
Okay, so is that like what age do you start making stuff in China?
5, you start get your
5.
first job in the Nike factory. That's the first job. I got fired by the Nike factory when I was 6 because I was.
Wait, did you really work there?
No, I didn't. I
wish you did.
It was Adidas.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to be white.
Adidas is
Yeah.
garbage.
Yeah, it's not good.
So I see why your sister thinks she's better than
But it's
you.
better than Reebok.
It's better than Reebok.
My autistic cousin had to work at Reebok.
Ugh. I'm surprised they don't just kill kids that have autism in China.
There's a special place for them. We don't call it autistic. Also in China, we don't call special needs.
What do you call it? Retarded?
Worse.
Worse. What is it?
Like 残疾人. Like when you say like special needs, like there's a sticker for them.
Okay.
It's in America. In Chinese, we call it 残疾人. 残 means disfigured, broken. 疾 means disease. 人 means person. A person with a disease of
retardedness?
disabled, disfigured, ugliness.
Okay, so where do they all go? You said the Reebok factory?
We keep them in places so they are not seen.
Oh.
So like it's like there's no homeless in China.
Okay, right.
Not because there's no homeless. It's just like they pollute the street, right? So we take them in a bus and go deep down into the mountains where there's no food.
Okay, and then they just die?
No, the strong one survives.
Okay.
So if you are weak, you can't hunt. You can't catch a coyote. It's not, it's your fault.
Right, because you're weak.
Yeah, it's the
survival of the fittest.
So, yeah, if you can survive, you walk out from the desert or the jungle.
And then you come back to the city, and then you get a job at Reebok.
Mm-hmm. So that's how China works.
How do you get a job at iPhone? What is the highest place to work? Is it like Nike? Is it iPhone? Where's the best place to work?
I think iPhone, they have the Taiwanese company that they have the iPhone company. They make the iPhones. But the problem is like they underpay everyone. People are jumping off the roof.
Right, but then don't they have like the things that you jump right back in?
No, you just die.
No, I heard that if you jump out to kill yourself, there's like a spring or like, one of those things where you fall back in, like you can't even kill yourself.
That's the Tesla factory. No, not
the
for
Tesla
iPhone.
factory.
Yeah. The iPhone one, you just die.
You just die.
Yeah, you just die, and you realize that there's no insurance for you. You just die for nothing.
Kind of like you. No insurance.
Yeah, no insurance. That is gonna haunt me forever. I just hope one day I get so rich. I'm like, do you remember?
Did you ever
I had to pay like 120K.
Did you ever talk about this?
I can't. I still can't laugh about it because 120K is a lot of money for me.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot of money for anyone.
Yeah, it's really a lot of money for me.
It's like crazy. I'm
crazy.
more impressed that you flipped a Tesla over.
It has. I mean, it can drive itself. Normally, when I'm driving, I'll be on my phone. Like if
this is actually Tesla's fault because it should not be able to flip over.
Yeah. So I was driving. Like normally, the car corrects itself.
Okay.
Like, it corrects me.
Right.
I don't need. Like I don't know. There's some special talent. I think it's just. In Chinese, we say, 大难不死必有后福. If there's a big disaster, you don't die, you're gonna get a lot of blessings.
I think so. I think you're gonna get a lot of blessings.
Really lucky after that. I did not die.
You didn't die.
The car was, I'll show you the photo. My hair was in the windshield. It's flying outside. When I went to the junkyard to get my car, they were like, do you know the driver? I said, I am the driver. They're like, I don't want to be racist, but like, just because you're Asian doesn't mean you are the driver.
Right.
Like, we were at a funeral. I said,
right.
First of all, she's incriminated, and there's no funeral. Secondly, I'm her.
Right.
So like your hair, this is your hair here. I said, I know. Yeah, it's nice. It's really silky.
You should sue Tesla.
I don't. Let me talk to my friend who knows Ilan, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
I'll see if I can make a deal, or I can do some
Just
funny video.
I think the fact that you flipped it over is like incredible.
I think they should make me the spokesperson.
Also, just a commercial that like you should be dead and you're alive, and the Tesla saved your life.
That they did. Yeah, most people told me that it's the Teslas because the window.
If you were in a Ford, you would have been dead.
I'll be dead. So I think I should talk to Tesla. Like, give me a sponsorship about how safe it is.
How
when
safe this car is.
When like a fresh off the boat, the Chinese communist Asian driver with the extreme bad Asian driver thing.
So I would say you're probably one of the worst drivers.
I have to be. Like I can flip a Model X.
You can flip a self-driving car.
Yeah.
You cracked the code.
I did, and I was alive.
And
And
that's
the
a
only thing I got is like some scratch. Sorry, is that too much?
No, it's,
See,
it's
some
whatever.
minor cut on my
That's like
leg.
nothing though.
Also, like the glasses, the tiny little piece of glasses, like a little. It doesn't really crack. It's just like it didn't broke, but I
It did
used-
that thing where like it starts to crack and then it goes like that. It's
Yeah.
actually very pretty.
It's pretty, and the tiny little thing, like a glass powder, got in my lips. It becomes so big.
That's
So
probably how your lips look so nice.
I know. I'm like, I got a lip job. Ilang, you know.
Okay, so this Tesla is actually like the best thing that could happen to you.
That's what my mom said. She goes, you are gonna buy the same car because this car saved your life.
I want you to buy another car and see if you can flip it.
They had to pay me for that, so we should talk to them.
Talk to them, but I think you can
literally I
work
was
it out.
alive. Nobody believed me. The doctors, like, they said that.
Were you wearing your seatbelt?
I remember, yeah, I was wearing my seatbelt, but my body was like halfway there because it was just too intense. But the doctor was, they scanned me twice because they were like, there's nothing, no injury we can see. But for people that have no injury outside, they think there's internal bleeding.
Right.
So they checked me twice. I went to the machine twice. They were like, there's nothing wrong with you. We don't know what
If
happened.
you were white like your sister, you would have marks all over your face.
Yeah, she'll be like a tiger.
Oh, she looks so gross.
I hate her so much. She FaceTimed me. She goes, look how white I am. Look, my lips
no,
so
but
pretty, like a
tell
cherry.
her, okay, in China maybe that's like good, but it's not good here. Nobody,
like,
here,
you are nowhere
nobody
here.
here likes white
It's
people.
Jiaoying Summers. Jiaoying Liang, you are nowhere.
Nobody likes white people.
Jiaoying
here.
Liang, you are no one. You are not pretty.
Tell her to come here and she'll get put to death.
I want her to feel not special.
She has to feel not special.
She's a problem. She married her high school sweetheart. He has never seen anyone who is attractive, so he thought she's a queen, and he treated her like the queen. I've been with men who very abuse me, and she's been with this sweet guy who's on his knees serving her all day. So she
right.
just
Who wants that?
delusional.
It's so boring.
She's so delusional. She just thinks she's like the best. She goes,
But
look
you
at my
got
short hair.
abused and look how like strong it's made you.
I know.
That abuse probably saved your life in the Tesla also.
It did. The glass really made my lip.
I'm so
It
jealous.
really popped. I have tiny micro glasses
I really
inside
want
my
to
lips.
go into a Tesla and like crash.
Yeah, it was magical.
I would love to have like big juicy lips.
It just happened. So after I got out of the hospital, the first week I got signed by WME,
Amazing.
and the second week, I basically my manager worked out. My good management team, my new managers are amazing.
Okay.
And then I went to Austin. I got myself a man.
I mean, this Tesla crash is the best thing that's ever happened to you.
It is. It definitely is. I don't know what to say. My lips are better than ever.
You got yourself a white boyfriend.
He is white.
You're killing it.
Yeah, he's white.
Did you tell your sister that your boyfriend's whiter than her?
She saw him and she goes, "Oh, nice to meet you, my brother-in-law." I'm like, I just got him. Like, bitch, you are gonna. I just got a boyfriend. You're gonna just get rid of him today, brother-in-law.
He's not
Shut
gonna
the
go
fuck up.
anywhere. He's not gonna go anywhere.
Well, I know how to Kegel.
You know how to Kegel. Mm-hmm. It's so great. You could do it anytime. I've been doing it the whole time.
I can do it because I'm very competitive. So I actually Kegel when I sleep. It just become a habit. I'm like, I'm older now.
You competitive Kegel?
Oh yeah, I just like when I get insecure, I Kegel.
It's smart.
I can't control the outside, but I can control
the inside.
tight sideway.
That might also be why you're alive.
I think
you're
so.
building your insides up. That's why you're not bleeding out.
I think so. I did not die. Nobody believed me. But when people, I will show you the car. I have to show you. It's insane.
I have to see these pictures.
Yeah, the hair is flowing outside. The Mexican guy's like, "Do you know the driver?" I'm like, "That's me."
Yeah, they were shocked.
They were very shocked. It's hard to shock a Mexican. You know, it's very hard to shock a Mexican.
Yes.
He's from Mexico. Like he's not like here. Like,
he's not like
very
from this
shocked.
place.
He's like, wow. How do you like the coffee?
It's very good.
Yeah, I want to serve you when you come in the house. Like, do you want coffee? Do you want a massage? Do you want a tea?
I'm
Do you
not
want a
used to
happy
that.
ending?
I'm not used to that.
It's a Chinese thing. Like you serve your guests so you don't lose face. Because when Adrienne left my house, be like, the Chinese girl was not very Chinese. She's like fake Chinese.
I wouldn't even know though. I don't have a lot of Chinese friends.
I wonder why. Is that just they are quiet in New York?
I don't know. I don't think I live by really any Chinese people.
Where do you live in New York?
In the Bronx.
Oh, real New
trash.
Yorker. Is that where Jennifer Lopez is from, right?
Yes, Jennifer Lopez is from the Bronx also. Everyone hates Jennifer Lopez now, and I like her more now.
I love how special you are. You're like, when people liked her, it's not.
That wasn't for me.
Now she's so troubled. She's so dumb. She has standard, and she still managed to choose the wrong man twice.
She's chosen the wrong man a lot.
She actually choose the wrong man. Like I feel like every guy she picks is a guy she should not pick. Like if she wants someone, that one is a red flag.
I think Ben Affleck was a good guy for her.
What happened?
I don't know. I think she just Jennifer Lopez'd it up. She's just being herself, her awful self.
That's why I don't be myself.
Yeah, you can't be yourself.
No, like
you gotta be fake.
yeah, he's like, I want you to be more of you. I'm like, no,
we can't do that.
No, like I'm not gonna do that. Like I cannot do that. I'm not gonna change my last name to your last name in my Instagram right now. It's not going.
That's not gonna help you anyway.
You know, yeah, I can't be me.
You have a good last name. You don't want like some white last name. Thompson.
Yeah.
Smith.
It can be Goldstein.
It could be what?
Goldstein.
Oh.
Better than Silverman.
I don't know. I think anything dealing with the metals isn't good.
I like gold, like platinum plus.
Sure, but you want that to be your last name, Goldstein?
No, it just no.
Jennifer Lopez, I don't know what she does, but I heard that like I know somebody that like worked with her, and they say like she doesn't look at people. She doesn't want you to look at her. And I don't know why she doesn't want people looking at her. She's getting old. Eventually, no one's gonna look at her at all. Mm-hmm. So you should have people look at you.
Yeah, maybe because of his other filters, she's like, that's not me. It's Jennifer.
I don't know. I just think she's a bit of a nasty person.
That's what I heard.
And I think that turns people off.
I think like just when you really have to be with somebody right next to each other, when somebody, especially if you take her, you are her friend, and you went to dinner together, just with her and your other friends, she's mean to the server, she's mean to your friend.
I think she's mean to everyone, yeah.
It's getting old. It's not sexy anymore.
It's okay to be mean to some people, but you can't be mean to everyone.
Yeah, like you can lie to someone, but you can't lie to all of them all at once.
I think she probably was a lot. I think she's probably nasty to Ben Affleck. Now listen, she's very hot, but like being hot, she's so hot that she also has to be so annoying for them to not care how hot she is anymore.
Yeah, that really hurt her, I think.
That has to hurt, yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like Jennifer Garner is just way too good for Ben Affleck.
I think they were good for each other. I don't know. I get the impression that she's a little too clean cut for Ben Affleck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she doesn't like abuse him enough for him to be interested.
Yeah, maybe she was just too good to him.
He want a bad girl.
Maybe, but he also doesn't want Jennifer Lopez. Like Jennifer Lopez, he's attracted to it, and then it goes to the point where it's too far, and he's just like,
he needed like he needed like a mixture of
someone like you,
Jennifer, like me.
Yeah.
You think I'm in the middle? Like I would massage my man's feet. I think that like I make you coffee. Like I'm like, do you want a coffee?
I think he would love you.
I wish he's like. I mean, I'm happy that he's an alcoholic because that's good for me. Because
he is an alcoholic.
It's good because when I stab him, he's like, "Is that me or is that you? Did I just smash your bottle?"
He's gonna have no idea.
He wouldn't know. He's like, "Who is?"
He's just gonna pass out and bleed to death.
Yeah. So I think alcoholics are good for me.
Anyone with an addiction is good.
Yeah, they don't know.
They don't know what's going on. They're not really paying attention.
Yeah.
Anytime you date an addict, you could like date several people. They're not really paying attention to what's going on.
Yeah, I like that. I think maybe
I had an ex-boyfriend who was a workaholic. He was so busy that like I just had other boyfriends.
He wouldn't know. And also he knows he's workaholic, so he feel guilty when he missed something. He's like, I'm sorry, did I do something wrong?
And it's like, no. Yeah. You're doing everything right.
Yeah, I missed my face. I never had a whole
You could have a whole phase though.
I have, it's a war going on in my mind. You know, one side is this traditional Confucius educated little Chinese girl who's just so lucky.
But you came here
to get a man.
You came here and you killed that girl.
She's still somewhere.
An American.
I did not do the phase when I was in college. I was dating this guy for probably, this is my first boyfriend. I dated him for like probably 4 or 5 months. Okay. And then we were engaged.
And that was your husband?
No.
Oh.
I mean, he did break my finger, but he didn't mean it.
They never mean it.
No. It was
That's what girls need to realize, like, when a guy hits yours, he doesn't mean it.
No, he didn't mean it. It's just you triggered him.
You did something to bring it on yourself.
Yeah.
And you need to look inward and see what you're doing that's wrong.
Exactly. That's why I wanted to empower young women to just, like, don't trigger men.
Don't trigger men.
You sniff the disgustingness, you leave.
You're the problem.
Yeah, I was the problem because I logged in his Facebook account because I just remember the password.
Okay, so that's your fault.
Yeah, and I found out he's cheating on me with this girl
And that's also your fault. If you
from
didn't
London.
if you didn't look for that, you wouldn't have found it.
Exactly, but I remembered it, and I logged in. I thought he was cheating, and he was cheating on me. So I just said, I cannot go to your family's house for Thanksgiving. He goes, why you can't do that? He drove down from Virginia. He was in law school.
Okay.
He was 1 year older. So I said, because you're cheating on me. He goes, I'm sorry. How did you find out? I said, I logged into your Facebook.
Right.
He goes, you shouldn't do that.
You shouldn't do that.
I said, you're right, but like we can't be together. This
That's
is your
your-
grandmother's ring.
that's your
You can
fault.
have it back. He goes, no, we're not breaking up before Thanksgiving because I have to have enough time to explain things to them, and it's gonna make me look stupid.
Yeah, you were gonna make him look dumb.
Yeah, I said, I'm sorry, but I just can't go. He goes,
You're in the wrong here.
do you want the green card? I said, not that much, not right now. So he's like, he didn't say the green card thing.
Yeah.
So basically, he said, let's talk about it. I was outside the door because we had 4 bedrooms and 4 different roommates. So there's
Okay.
3 different girls and me. They all they have home. They have family who care about them and love
Right.
them. So they all went, they are white girls. They went to their family
Right.
to have, I was there
By yourself.
by myself in the house. I said,
Because nobody loves you.
No.
Okay.
You can't come in. He goes, I had to go into the living room. We had to talk about this. You are not going, you are getting in the car right now.
This is your fault.
I know. And he's getting me in the car. I said, I need to pack. So can I just go inside and pack? I was going to lock the door.
Yes.
He goes, I'm going in with you. I said, why? He goes, is there someone in there? I said, no one. He goes, is someone in there? I said, no one.
So he thought you were cheating on him.
I don't know why, but I just don't want you to go inside. Then he said, I'm going in. So I pushed him.
Well,
And he
first,
just-
now you also hit him.
Yeah.
In a court of law, you would be put to sleep.
Yeah.
You're wrong.
I feel very guilty. Like for me to use my kung fu hand to injure,
I can tell your hands are very strong.
kung fu hand to injure a
You're
beautiful,
so quick.
beautiful white man. It's criminal. So
You're lucky you didn't get deported.
I am very lucky.
If I
Because
was him-
Obama was a president, so
That's
he
why.
elected people of color.
No, he loves people of color.
Yeah, he did.
Right.
So
So,
that's
that's
the
why
only
you didn't
reason.
get deported.
Yeah, because
But you're
Obama
lucky.
is like, what did he say? What did Obama say?
He said, I love black people.
I love black people. He also like, he
And
said,
I also like beige people.
beige people. Yeah,
I think he said that.
yes,
And also brown people.
the people of colors,
People
the
of,
spectrum
people of all the colors.
Yes.
But like that color white, oh, here we
So-
go.
Obama was this one, and he was this, and I was like here. in the
Right.
middle. Anyways,
Yeah,
so-
I think that, do you keep that just so you could go through the color chart?
so I can just kind of, yeah, you are here.
Yeah. That's gross. I'm
Yeah.
actually probably the back. Look at the back. That's really what I am.
It's a
Disgusting.
sticker made in China. So it was my fault. So I said, then I pushed him. He got angry, so he just want to push me aside. He can go into the apartment, whatever. It's apartment, a little house. There's the
Right.
basement. In Kentucky, they have basements. In here, there's no basement. Anyway, so he pushed me, and I felt funny because I wasn't in shape because I didn't go to gym for a while. So I landed on my finger.
You landed on your finger.
Yeah, and it broke.
And then did you end up going with him to his family's?
My friend Holly with big tits, she was my neighbor. She
Okay.
hear everything. She's a drama. She's an opera singer too on the side.
Okay.
She came in, she started singing. Oh, you hit her.
Wait, she's singing that?
She's yelling and her voice is very
Because she does opera?
Yeah.
She's like, you hit her. You have to leave now.
No.
The big tits really give the echo.
she's adopted and she's from Egypt.
Oh, God.
So she has this heavy Egyptian.
Right.
They
And-
really, yeah.
And nobody wanted her.
No. So she took me to the hospital,
Mm-hmm.
and he followed to the hospital. He was worried because
Well,
he didn't.
he was worried because he didn't know what you were going to say about him.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
And so she basically, my friend Cassie came, and another friend.
You have a
Joanna
lot of
came.
white
Joanna
friends.
is a Jewish,
Cassie,
Jewish girl.
Hannah.
They are all from the opera class. They sing. So they were just in the hallway, be like, "You can't come in here." So they were
You
screaming.
can't come in here.
So
like, just shut up. You guys suck.
so he just in the hallway. He wanted to come in and just to tell me that yes, her pussy is better than yours, or something.
Wait, when you're in the hospital?
I mean, I don't know what he was gonna say. He didn't have the chance because the girls blocked him out.
With the
Yeah, she's like, so
They suffocated
he
him.
walked away. They asked him to leave. So he
And-
never got to tell me whatever he wanted to say to me.
You guys are actually still together.
But do you know what he did to me?
What?
He went back to my apartment in the porch. He took his grandma's ring.
Who wants a ring?
He took it.
Was it nice?
I mean, no, she was a caretaker for elder people. I don't think she's making that much money. She's like your sister's money and how much
Oh
money?
yeah.
Yeah,
Like
7-Eleven money.
$19 an hour
Yeah.
or something.
I think it's like from Target. No. Anyway, it's silver.
Silver is garbage.
Yeah, it's silver with a stone. I think it's
trash.
it looked greenish. I don't know.
So you never went to Thanksgiving?
No. I was in the hospital and broke my finger. It wasn't like it just fractured, but I was wearing anyway, so that was the first boyfriend.
Now, when you said the back of that thing was made in China, do you think if people that make that stuff should sign their names so you can know who's making it?
I think so. I mean, the kids should write their name here. Made in China. I should take it off. I think I want to tell people it's made in Japan. Is that crazy? Tell me about your first boyfriend.
First boyfriend?
Yeah, how did you trap a dick?
Well, let's see. My first boyfriend was this kid, Vinny. I was in high school.
Vinny sounds Italian.
He was Italian. He had very pretty eyes,
I love that.
like greenish blue. I remember I asked him, I said, if you could give me your eyes, would you give them to me? And he said no. Wouldn't you just say yes?
I think it's not okay because I asked my man, he has amazing big eyelashes. I'm like, can you give those eyelashes to me? Because this is the money. I needed those eyelashes because I have nothing. He goes, no, I may need them one day.
But just say yes.
He can't do it.
I know, but it's like it's not real.
But he doesn't care. For him, everything's real. Like when they are not romantic, everything's literal.
Right.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not going to give you this.
No, he's like, I may need it one day.
That guy was very dumb.
Pretty guys are,
So stupid.
tend to be dumb.
Very dumb.
So how long you been dating? How did he ask you to be his girlfriend?
Oh, let's see. I think okay, so he had, do you remember when people used to get their names written in their earrings?
It's so gross.
It's so gay.
Clear.
It was like fake gold. So he gave me his earring. That's how we became boyfriend and girlfriend. See, it's not great.
Is he gay now?
He's not gay now. He takes a lot of steroids. He looks terrible. He looks like a dinosaur like this.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's awful.
pretty awful.
That's gross. When did you find out you were funny?
I don't know. My whole family was kind of funny.
How's dad?
My dad? He's dead.
Congrats.
Yeah, he died. I was like 22, I think. He's mega dead.
He dead.
He's dead.
Daddy's dead.
I went to the cemetery to dig him up and see if anything's left. There's not.
Nothing. Did he leave you something?
Just generational trauma.
Just that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's all he left you. Like
That's
there's
all he
no
left me.
Nothing in Sicily like
A Sicily? No,
buried is the gold box with like
nothing. He didn't even leave.
fingers and rings and stuff.
There's nothing. It's all 0%. And my dad was a gambler.
I love that. As a Chinese person, like nobody gambles in my house. It just my problem is drinking. My uncle and my dad are alcoholics, and my grandpa's brother is also an alcoholic, and their problem is drinking. I'm surprised that as a Chinese person, we don't have gamblers in the house.
I'm surprised that they're drinkers. I feel like Asian people never do anything that's like not good.
Well, yeah, they don't talk about it, but they do.
Interesting.
Yeah.
The rest of us are talking about it.
My grandmother is very proud. One time one of the girl bullied me in school. Mm-hmm. She gave me a knife.
Your grandmother gave you a knife?
My mom's side.
Okay.
But this is crazy because she pray every day. She's like a really serious hardcore Buddhist.
Well, she's praying for you to use the knife, right?
Yeah, she gave me a knife. It's just a flip knife. She goes, just stab her in the stomach and twist it.
That's not the worst advice I've heard.
I said, I can't do that, Grandma. She goes,
You were trained to be a warrior.
You know what your great grandfather did? As the who? He's a Robin Hood. As what is that? Like during like the war, before Japan invaded China, China was very poor. Like the Qing dynasty, the king and the queen, they just took all the money, and people are poor. So my great grandpa, her grandpa, he just on the horse. He go to invade the rich people, and he would just cut their ear off because they have earrings. just cut
He
all
could
the
have
ears.
probably just taken the earrings.
It take time. So he cut the ear off and in a bag. He'll bring home for my grandma to pick the earrings out from the ears. And she would basically consolidate and then give the money to the people who's starving and hungry.
I mean, that's a wonderful story.
Yeah, so she's like, that's your lineage. So
Your lineage, yeah.
people, when somebody pushes you, they need to know what they're doing.
So what did you do?
I kind of
you
scratched her.
You stabbed her?
I scratched her.
You
With that
scratched?
thing, you draw a circle.
Mm-hmm.
What do you call it?
Like a purple nurple?
No, like the thing you do this and you draw a circle with it. It's like a little,
Oh.
what do you call it? I don't know how to say it.
I know what you're talking
call it
about. The thing in math class or
Yeah,
something.
yuangui.
Yes. So you did that to
I
her.
scratched her with the yuangui on her arms.
And how'd she respond?
She beat me up.
That's when you're supposed to take the knife and stab her.
Yeah, she stabbed me with that.
She stabbed you with your own knife?
No, the circle
protractor thing, whatever it is?
is. So I didn't.
You've had quite a life.
Yeah.
You come from a long line of people that are ripping people's ears off.
My mom.
Vigilantes.
Yeah, but my grandmother is very proud. She thinks
your-
he's a Robin Hood. That's where she's from. Like, we rob the rich and we give to the poor. I'm like, but we are the poor now.
It would
Grandma.
make more sense to rob from the rich and just have the
Keep
money
them.
and keep it, and
Keep
then
them.
you become rich.
Exactly, but they are, yeah. Even before China was a communist country. I don't know what they were thinking. I should want all the jewelries.
Yeah.
I want the jewelries. I like gold. I like.
Now
pearls.
I like your sweatshirt.
I thought it was too much because
Why?
my man is he's very low key. I was
Your
very afraid.
boyfriend?
Yeah, and look at the tiger in the back.
Oh, I love the tiger.
I'm afraid of being all of me because I don't think he can handle it.
Just be all of you.
Yeah,
If he can't handle, there's a ton of more white guys you could date.
there
This
are
guy is one of 50 million.
50 million.
Yeah.
I think there's more Asian women than all white guy combined.
I don't know, but this guy right here is just, he's ordinary.
He's ordinary. Ordinary.
Yeah. Do you
So-
think you can't find another guy to come live in your big house with you?
I think I can try.
You could definitely try, and you could succeed.
I can.
You get a younger generation. This one, how old is this one?
This one's like a 1991.
No. You get something better.
Yeah, but I don't want to be like under 18. I
No,
want
no, but like maybe 28, 30, like a younger model.
Younger model.
Have him raise your kids. Who wants to do that?
Younger model. That's nice.
Raise your mom.
Oh, my mom. She look in your eyes, be like, yes, I told her she was all ugly when she was a baby until now.
I know. She's so proud of that.
Yeah, she's like, yes, I did.
But it's probably what made you funny, though.
I did it. She's like, I'm like, mom, that's
Your
not
sister,
something.
is your sister funny?
No, she thinks she's beautiful.
Right,
whole
but she's
life.
not funny. She has no talent.
No, she doesn't think so. She's like, my husband laughs at everything I say.
Yeah, but she's never gotten stabbed.
No,
She's never gotten hit.
no.
She's lived no life.
One time my mom was yelling at her. She escaped. She went to her friend's house. She won't come back.
Your sister escaped?
Mhm.
What'd she do? Climb down the window? Like
She
out
just
the
didn't come
window?
home. And my mom was worried. And then my mom apologized to her when she came back.
Your sister flipped it on your mom.
I got beat up again for not telling my mom where she is.
That's also your fault.
It was,
You could have just told her where she was.
it was my fault.
Some of these things are your fault. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want to side with you on a lot of it, but some of it's just your fault.
I really think so. Like, if I just keep my whole mouth shut, life would be so much peaceful.
Yeah.
I'll never get hit by a man.
This guy right here is so mad he's writing a f***ing letter.
And he's leaving me.
He's leaving you. You're gonna get a new model. This one's old.
I know. I mean, in China, like when you're a girl, when you are over 25, there's a name for it called 剩女, means leftover woman, lady trash.
Yeah, but this is guy trash.
Men trash.
Men trash.
What is the jeans?
I don't know. They're just jeans. With
The
rips.
ripped jeans.
They're
I
ripped
like
jeans.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
What you
wearing.
do is if you get your jeans really tight and you're fat, they'll just rip on their own.
I love that. And I had ripped jeans. My grandma sewed it up. I went there, she sewed it up.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. She sees the problem and she fixes it.
She's like, now you don't have to look poor again.
You don't have to look what?
Poor
Poor.
anymore because you're wearing ripped jeans. So how's dating life right now?
A nightmare.
Tell me.
It's just, everyone's the worst. I just think I'm going to be single.
Really?
Yeah, it's not good.
Have you ever dated anyone in Los Angeles?
No, I've never dated anyone here. But you know what I'll tell you? I've been swiping. I swipe because I think it's fun. I'm not even trying to meet any of these people. I've matched with more guys here than in New York, and I think it's because you don't have fat people here. I think I'm exotic here.
I think you are. First of all, you are not fat, but you are fat for Hollywood. So am I.
I'm very fat.
I'm just being honest.
No. I'm fat for Hollywood.
Yeah.
I'm fat for life.
No,
but I think
no.
here I'm exotic. I don't think they're used to fat people here.
See, some men are into faux pas.
Ooh.
They think faux pas is hot.
Well, then that's right up my alley.
I think dating in LA is insane.
Well, you imported somebody.
That's the reason why
Yeah.
life will work. I mean, also I almost died, so I really I earned everything good in my life right now. I almost
true.
died. Like if you can flip a Tesla, something special about you.
I
almost died.
That is like a crux in your story, and I think right now your life is getting better and better. And like if you could crash something even bigger, your life will go even better.
Bigger?
Maybe crash a plane. You'll go right to the top in fucking Hollywood, man.
Don't give me ideas. But I need a camera.
I want you to succeed,
I need people to be filming that because I need to be.
Oh, we'll get a crew. I'll
crew.
film it. Look, he's walking out. I've set him.
I know.
I think he's bringing your dog in.
My dog is obsessed with you.
That's really what likes me is dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but everyone I go on a date with has, alcoholic, gambler, mental illness.
Which one is worse?
Depends. I mean, if you're a gambler, you usually emotionally have no, just emotionally shut down. So that's not great.
So what's the problem with the alcoholics?
I mean, I had an alcoholic that used to pee in my bed. That's a real problem. Go pee in your own bed. Don't pee in my bed.
My son used to pee in my bed when he was little.
And you were probably giving him a lot of alcohol.
I mean, I was drinking when I was breastfeeding, but I don't think that was a problem.
No, I don't see that being a problem.
Because we drink together.
Right.
But, and
it's you're just growing together too.
Yeah.
And you're becoming one.
Yeah, I think that's why we really connect. Because my daughter, I was very healthy. I just
I do sense your son loves you a lot.
He does.
Your daughter's not even here.
No, she is never there.
She wants nothing to do with you. It's very sad.
It's very sad. Yeah, I made a peace with it. She's just, she's cold.
Some Asian women could be cold.
The Japanese especially.
Ooh.
Have you ever had Japanese friends, lady friends?
No. There's not a lot of Asian people in the Bronx.
I wonder why.
There's just not. It's just me and Puerto Ricans.
They in Flushings, right?
They might be in Flushing. That's a bit of a drive.
Yeah.
That's the distance is keeping me from connecting with Chinese,
we can connect.
Asian
I made you
people.
coffee.
You did make me coffee.
Yeah,
it was
and
very
we
nice.
hate our sisters.
We should get our sisters to be friends.
I don't think she has friends, but your sister could be her.
My sister has no friends either.
Yeah.
They're both very unlikable.
Yeah, she just my sister vibes with people who is beneath her, like the lying.
Smart.
So everybody thinks she's a queen.
Right.
I'm like, you are just a chicken. You're with a bunch of rats, so you think you are special. You should go grow your feathers and go with the peacocks so they can pee on you, make you feel like you're a piece of shit so you can grow, become better and beautiful. Just get out of the hometown.
I don't think your sister's going to take your advice.
No, she said you are bitter, you are jealous of me because everybody in our hometown knows I'm beautiful than you and I'm doing better than you. And,
She's not doing better than you. I bet you if she got a Tesla, she would not be able to crash it and total it.
Oh, that's the price of her house, I think. She wouldn't. She didn't drive. She never got her driver's license. She got rejected 4 times.
That might be good.
She failed 4 times her driver's license.
4 times?
4 times, and she blamed the teacher. She's like, he was hitting on me, and I'm a married woman, so he was angry at me, so he failed me.
That's probably
4
not
times.
True. Right. That's
4
not
times.
True. She just is not a good driver.
No, but she didn't drive at all. Actually, her husband. Oh.
Does she have kids?
She has 2 kids, and. My mom, no, I wouldn't say the word, but my mom's like, oh, my mom is like honest. That's when I love my mom. She made my sister cry. My mom, so My sister had a daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
The baby's born. My mom was like, oh, Jiaoting is like, oh my God, my daughter look just like Margot. My mom was like, no, Margot's pretty.
Who's Margot?
It's my daughter.
Oh.
Mom's like, no, Margot's pretty.
See that? You have more attractive children than her. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah, my sister's like, did you typo? She goes, no, Margot's pretty. Yours is look like
Not
your
pretty.
husband.
Ooh.
She goes, what are you talking about? She looked just like me when I was a baby.
Nope.
My mom was like, no,
No.
she does not look like Margot. There's not. No, they don't look alike. So she was very upset about it because she's used to being beautiful, and now she's like.
And now she has this ugly daughter.
I mean, the forehead.
Ooh.
It bumps out.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not. I
That's
don't know.
not good.
I don't know. I hope she's smart.
I hope she's smart too. Or maybe she should grow some bangs.
Yeah, that's my sister's problem. Her forehead is like very bumped out, but she's white. So, but the girl is dark.
She's dark and she has a bump on her head.
Like me, yeah, dark like me, but not.
Can she send her to go work at one of the factories?
I don't think they would.
They won't take her.
Because they also like, do you know in Beijing Olympics in China, I think 2008 is a huge production. Zhang Yimou, the big director who did a Hero, all of big Chinese movies, he directing that Olympics. And the theme song singing was by a girl who's probably like 7 years old. And she's an amazing singer, but she's changing her teeth. So her front teeth was missing.
Ooh.
So the director switched a pretty girl with no teeth missing to sing. And the girl who has no talent, who's like open her mouth, like the real girl who sings for her. This girl become a national sensation.
Right.
She's getting endorsement deal for like $2 million for different brands and stuff. And the girl who actually sings
Got nothing.
got nothing. Her family's still poor.
That's what we do in America too.
Yeah.
So you take someone that's attractive and then you put like the person that's actually singing. They do that a lot.
Yeah. Did America do that too?
Yeah.
I think there's some things like that. Yeah.
That's her fault for being ugly.
I think being ugly is just, people should know. Like in China, we'll tell you, but in America, you can't say it.
You can't say
It's
it.
not PC. It's not.
One time, so I was getting my nails done, and they gave me like a white lady to do my nails, and I was like, I'm not here for that. Obviously, I want the best. I want an Asian woman to do my nails. So this lady does my nails. She does a terrible job. I mean, it looks so bad. And I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll just keep it. And then she goes to do my eyebrows. Now, Asian women, when they do your eyebrows, they like lay on top of you to get close. This lady was very fat and did that. And she laid directly on top of me, and I had just had coffee, and I ended up throwing up on her. I said, that's actually your fault for being fat and laying on me. You should have a nice little Asian lady do it.
Yeah.
I could handle that.
Yeah. That's true. You should want the best for the job.
I don't know why this white lady was there. It really upset me.
Why can't she just work at Wendy's, you know?
Go work at Walmart.
Yeah.
You're not
just
supposed
go
to be here.
Walmart.
This is supposed to be the best people doing your nails.
Yeah.
My nails look terrible.
Look at this.
Did that lady do your nails? Your nails look pretty awful.
No, that
too.
was, I was on the road for a month, and I just didn't have time to do my nails. And that's what happened to me. I don't have time yet. And Carolyn has been, she's OCD. Carolyn Gitomer, she can't handle this. She saw that, she goes, she can't look at it.
Just go get your nails done.
I will go to find a Vietnamese woman. Vietnamese are better.
Can your mom do your nails?
No, she's more like, she chops the meat. She's
a
more
meat
like,
chopper.
She does she's
Meat
more
chopper.
like, she's butch.
She's butch. Do you
She's
think
like
your mom
butch.
would be a lesbian?
She doesn't like it, but if she was, she'll be a really good butch lesbian.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
She's a provider.
yeah.
Mom make money. Mom runs a restaurant. She run a mining company. She had a brothel. She can be a butch lesbian. She believes in the business. She's believing the art of the deal, the art of the war.
Yeah.
She's not like, you know.
can tell that she's in there just like scrubbing that aquarium.
Yeah, she's like, this fish tank represents your, we
I
can't
love
be
that
dirty and
analogy.
filthy. Like this represents, this is everything. Yeah, my mom, I feel like I am kind of a mixture of a butch lesbian and little girl who want daddy.
And that's what guys love.
I mean, I haven't got a guy to love me for who I am.
I mean, you got this guy. He's back.
I'm not me.
I'm not making eye contact.
I'm not
with him.
I'm not being me right now.
You're not.
I cannot be me with him.
We're just being honest.
If I'm being me, it's gonna be too much. I'm trying to be like I understand why J-Lo's by herself. I'm not gonna repeat the mistakes.
Of J-Lo.
Yeah, I'm not going to be.
You're prettier than J-Lo. You could get Ben Affleck. I want that for you.
I mean, he's better than my man because he's an alcoholic. If I stab him, he wouldn't know. Mine is just like alert like a wolf.
As soon as I come in, this guy's cooking steak. You don't want this.
Yeah, I don't want to like just like American dream. I want like alcoholics
struggle.
cheating on me. I want him to bring home an Instagram model. I can't believe you're doing this to me, you know. So I can write more jokes.
That's the struggle that we all need.
Yeah, I need that struggle. I don't need it.
I'm gonna call up Ben Affleck. I'm gonna see if I get you guys hooked up.
Yeah.
I'm telling that I have someone that's prettier than J-Lo, much younger.
Yes, and she can kung fu kick his out of this world.
I'm gonna say she's gonna kung fu kick your dick out of this world. I wish you were on a dating app and that was your thing. I will kung fu kick your dick out of this world. It's so crazy. I love it.
We match just crazy.
Well, I'm also insane.
I love that. Can you please tell everyone about your special on Netflix?
Guys, go watch The Dark Queen on Netflix. It's out now. Go follow me on Instagram. Come see me on the road.
What's the handle for Instagram?
It's Adrienne Iapalucci.
Okay, so guys, if you want to be that one person in your friend group that has amazing tasting comedy, you are going to watch The Dark Queen.
Go find out why my sister's mad at me.
Yes, watch that part. And, you know, that's when you're like, oh, she has taste in comedy. He has taste. That's how you don't want to watch a basic special. You want to watch the real funny special.
Go watch it.
Yes. I'm on the road. I just don't know.
Do you want me to read your dates? January 15th at the Ice House in Pasadena.
Right here.
Right here. January 16th to January 18th, Mic Drop Comedy in Plano, Texas.
That's my birthday weekend.
What are you going to do?
I am just going to perform and be in Texas.
Do something fun.
Let's just think what we can do in Dallas.
February 7th through February 8th, so you're going to be in New York at the New York Comedy Club in Stamford, Connecticut. Oh, where are you being?
Did you like the green room?
The green room's amazing.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's the biggest green room I've ever seen.
I want to see if they'll just let me live there.
Oh, I can live there comfortably.
It's so great.
I did something slutty on the pool table. I just like did some Sharon Stone. I can't help it.
You could be a model.
I want, I mean, maybe not anymore.
You should be a model.
I should, whatever pays the bill, I can do whatever.
February 13th through the 15th, Mic Drop in San Diego, California.
Oh, the February 19th, I'm doing Vancouver. I forgot, it's not on.
You going to Vancouver?
The JFL.
Oh, just for last.
I'm doing the Rail Theater. The Rail Theater.
March 21st through March 22nd, Arlington, Virginia. April 2nd, Brisbane, Australia. You're going to love Australia so much.
I cannot wait.
You're so exotic there. Everyone's going to want to fuck you.
I feel that like a lot of Aussie fans.
Your dog doesn't even like that. He knows what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Bring security.
I will.
Because people are going to throw themselves at you.
I can feel it already.
Yeah, they're going to love you.
The energy from Australia.
Yeah, and Australia has a lot of terrible people. So they're really going to like you. So April 2nd in Brisbane, Australia. Can you do an Australian accent?
I can't. I can't do any. I can barely speak English.
I can tell. Yeah,
I can
it's been a struggle.
I'm like, I need to take a nap after this.
I get it. Comics Lounge in Melbourne, April 4th. And then Sydney, Australia, April 6th. And then May 9th through May 11th, you're going to be in Off the Hook Comedy Club in Naples, Florida.
I said for the first time. Like, I'm coming to
Fine. There's going to be a lot of Jews there.
Yeah, there's the rich old Jew.
Do you love Jews?
White people. I love them. I know them. I like
a lot of people don't like Jews right now.
Well, I like the Jews because we are both cheap and we just don't really need to talk to communicate.
Yep. My grandmother is Jewish. She's also dead.
As a theme.
Yeah, she's just in the afterlife trying to stab Hitler.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I think she probably is not pretty enough to get closer to him.
My grandmother was beautiful.
She can just go seduce him and kill him.
Well, I mean, she was old now.
I can teach her to kung fu kick Hitler. She can just like learn that.
She's so beautiful, my grandmother. I mean, she's like, obviously she was old and disgusting because she was almost dead. But when she was younger, she was so pretty.
Why can't she use her beauty to kill Hitler?
Listen,
because she has self-respect. She's like, I'm not gonna waste my on that devil. I would do it. I would be a spy. If I can kill Hitler, I would sacrifice my life to save the people.
Listen, if Hitler didn't kill everyone, somebody else would have killed everyone. It's how it is.
It's just if Hitler is like Adler,
somebody else would have done it.
Yeah, I like your we're all doomed. All fucked.
We're all doomed.
Everyone, shut up.
You crashed your Tesla. It's like you were bound to crash something.
Yeah,
you have that energy.
It can be my face,
and
but I have this face.
Don't ruin your face. That's your moneymaker.
I know, but he won't give me the lashes.
You don't need the lashes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for coming.
I love you.
Isn't that great? I love you too. I'm gonna get you whatever you want to drink now.
I don't want anything else.
Okay,
I'm good.
Like, I'm done.
I just had this cup of coffee. I'm good.